2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA.
No pressure, Blake.
Good luck, Blake.
Appreciate it, guys.
Lucky he was off. Plays it up and banks it in.
Brian, I have a question for you while we watch this. You're awaiting the winner of this game. Like, what thoughts are going through your mind as Blake works through this first quarter?
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to see how the Warriors are going to play offensively. Not that I'm thinking they're going to win, but I would prefer to play Blake, obviously. We have a long-standing rivalry, so I'm hoping.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Luka Doncic out there with Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the 3 for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with the Kid. And it's Hield in at the small 4. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Three-pointer. The Kid can't hit. Here's Grimes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark, they've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Connects from three-point range.
Hey, when you got a laser like Hield that can score it, those assist opportunities just go way up.
On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Here's Doncic against New Orleans, who is really on his game. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Green, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Pass to Prosper. Pass to Grimes. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the Kid, who's coming off a 37-point game against Sacramento.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Warriors trail by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And Gafford throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Here's the kid. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Grimes, and by Green. Grimes with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's the kid. Drills the three-pointer. The kid's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Can't deny his aggressiveness. He's playing hard right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 baskets in 9 attempts.
Outside for Curry. Healed the pass to the kid. Lock at 6. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson. With the All-Star game behind us, Greg, what's the focus now for teams that find themselves far outside of the playoff picture?
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building a foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
The kid passes to Curry, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race. Which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch? As you look at the kid, all season long, he has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Here's the kid, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Number 20.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 7. Thompson outside. Dallas moving the ball around. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench. Stats for the kid. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's putting up 31 points per, over 3.5 steals and 2 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Puts up a three. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Hits it from three-point range.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Dallas leading by 7. Doncic looking it over. A deep three from Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 13 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Here's Doncic with the putback. And Doncic is right there. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the kid. 12 points for him. Moves back up. Oh, good on that one. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Gafford kicks to Doncic. Here's Grimes. Hits the three-point bomb. Grimes has got 6.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Hield is out there with the kid. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's the kid. And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Dallas Ball.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. Fifth, the Mavericks.
The main factor, I think, is the great space. That has led to wide open long-range shots, and that's why we see The great numbers from the three.
Here's Doncic. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. 8 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's the kid. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Doncic. Launches from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Warriors trail by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He added 37 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
The pass to the kid. From outside the arc. Here's Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Timeout called the Warriors. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here, too. Lively's checked in. The Warriors shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Offensive rebound on the wing. Wiggins beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Doncic outside and finished off by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Here's the kid. He's got 18. Poked away. Doncic against Wiggins. Here's Grimes. Doncic trying to get open. Off target at the rim.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Anderson. And Lively pulls it down. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I can't pay your bills just like he did. I ain't fine now. I was being real, not like he did. Where you find now? Put him on a leash and make him think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about net worth when I got it all in my bill. say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressing, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mess. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I'll be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count millions. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get, yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. I want you to come kick it. Keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50.
Good game last night.
Gay, skying in like the young days.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Can't guard this. Steph can't guard this.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh baby, with the tomahawk.
Oh,
Cock it
man.
back, Russell.
I see Blake's strategy. I see what the Warriors are trying to do. I'll be prepared.
You are at a large advantage here, Brian.
Oh, why is that?
Because
For the visiting Golden State Warriors, at center, Trace Jackson Davis. And now, please welcome.
Hola, and welcome to... All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's the kid in at the point. And for New York, Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, B.A., you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it. Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Pass to Hield. Here's the kid. Jacks up a three. Randall pulls down the board. And here's New York now. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now here's Brunson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. The three is up. Bridges misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bridges against Hield. Here's the kid. Counted from distance.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Picked it. Here's the kid. Hield passes to the kid. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks with the rebound.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Randle just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
First one falls for him. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. There's been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with. Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Jackson Davis misses.
And he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
The Warriors trailing. Green with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Julius Randle. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City.
playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round, and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc, on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to the kid. Here's Jackson Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Count that one.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Knicks lead.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Hield. Here's the kid. And it goes, but just 2 for 10 so far.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Well, the Warriors shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Wiggins, left side. The 3. A nice shot by the kid. The kid's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brunson passes to Randall. To the inside. Bridges against Wiggins. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
16.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
Well, right now for New York, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Here's the kid. After the basket by New York on the other end. Going inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 14 points for him. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Robinson with a steal. Brunson against Wiggins. Three-pointer, Bridges. Sinks the tray.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Golden State calls timeout. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
NBA fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but
New York leading by 9. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spot. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's the kid in at the 1 spot. And the Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. There's the 3. The kid's shot is off. New York shooting 52% from the floor so far. Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Here's the kid coming off a 37-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's the kid. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
The kid's shot is off.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
New York ball.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And the technical free throw is good. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
The kid's shot is off. Knicks leading by 12. Brunson passes to Randall, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up. There's a chance at a title run. And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Here's the kid. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Golden State calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, once again, proving no lead is safe in this league. It was a disappointing loss for them, but they did it to themselves.
And time now to give some credit to the teams that have been getting after it defensively since the All-Star break. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
Back half of the year, they've been much more aggressive in creating turnovers, and their offense has really benefited.
Can they get it? The kid's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Brunson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Randall, pass to Brunson. The three, DiVincenzo. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with the Trailblazers, That's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
New York leading by 21. Brunson with it. Payton covering. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Hart. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside and be just asking to get burned.
Golden State calls timeout. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 37 points and at the other end of the floor. He's a thief. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
The rebound by Payton. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. The kid, and that comes off the assist by Green. The kid's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Here's Brunson outside. He buries it from 3.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
61-35.
There's the kid. That one goes in. The kid's got 21 points in the game. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the kid. He's got 21. Here's the 3. Some solid defense from Brunson.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
The 3, DiVincenzo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's the kid. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Inside. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Payton passes to the kid. Second chance shot. And it's New York with a rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The kid's shot is off.